Welcome to Kaivala Yoga. I'm Stuart, and today we're going to be doing flow yoga. In the previous episode, we worked in yin yoga, and in Eastern philosophy, we have yin and yang. Yin is slow, and yang is go. And in this class today, we will be experimenting with a little bit more of the yang energy, trying to add an element of vinyasa to our practice. And vinyasa is where we consecutively link breath and movement. And you'll find that when you begin linking your breath and your movement, you'll find yourself doing things that were where before you felt afraid, now you feel empowered. Start off in Shavasana as these people are doing here in front of us. Use your breath to soften the body into the ground. If you need any bolsters underneath the knees or pillows or blankets, use whatever it takes to make yourself comfortable. The in-breath, you'll notice the body becoming more relaxed. And the out-breath, you'll notice the body becoming more relaxed. And usually as the body softens, it also becomes more aware. It'll become more easy for you to become aware of each of the muscles of the body, the skin, and the bones, and the organs of yourself. Breathe. And if you're ready, touch base with joy and gratitude that you have with your life right now. Who are the people that mean a lot to you? Where are the places that help you feel more awake, that you visit? And what kind of things are you learning that are inspiring you to learn even more? And notice how the heart feels different when you bring these things to awareness. Notice how the mind feels. And the body. And then if you're ready, take your smile out for a test drive. And see what it's like to breathe in with smile and breathe out with smile. Beautiful. And to come out of this pose, we're going to wiggle the fingers and the toes just a little bit. the wrists and the ankles. And then stretch out any way that you wish, anything that the intuition is telling you to do. This is the part of class that I like to use that word. Then roll to your left side. Support the head with the arms and the hands. Knees come a little bit into the body. Try to place yourself so you don't have to use any muscle or any effort here at all. Breathe. Try a breath into the belly and into the heart. And a breath out of the heart, out of the belly. Keep breathing. Full torso breath. Amazing. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Push yourself up to seated. You're welcome to cross your legs or sit on your knees, whatever is most comfortable for you. And just close the eyes. Use your breath to align your spine. This pose will start off painful, and the more that you practice, the more the hips will let go, and the more the spine will find comfort. The trick is to focus on the breath. Feeling complete breaths in and complete breaths out. Every one of them will show the torso what kind of muscles need to be engaged to hold the position, and what kind of muscles you need to be softened to make it easier. Awesome. Try out the smile. Very gently open up your eyes. Smile at the neighbors. Fantastic. And bring the hands in front of the knees. Walk the knees back for tabletop. Find the wrists underneath the shoulders. The knees go underneath the hips and the gaze goes underneath the eyes. Some people like to point the toes to the back. Some people like to tuck the toes. It doesn't really matter. Gaze underneath the eyes as if 2 teardrops are going to fall to the ground from your eyes. Now, throughout yoga, emotions do show up, and tears may show up. And if my jokes get to be too funny, please roll with it. Here we go. Spine down, chin up, tail up, look up high. Hold here, keep breathing. Rotate biceps forward, triceps back. Bring the gaze all the way up to the ceiling. Breathe. Opening your heart to the center part of the circle and sticking the tail up to the back side, the outside of the circle. Rotate biceps forward again. Open your heart, look up high. Breathe. Inhale, look up. Exhale, spine high, chin into heart, tuck your tail. Hold here, keep breathing. Feeling the spine rainbow to the sky with every breath. Locking the chin into the heart. Maybe looking into your heart. Here we go. Inhale, spine down, chin up, tail up. Exhale, spine high, chin into heart, tuck your tail. Spine down, chin up, tail up, inhale. Spine high, chin into heart, tuck your tail. Open up the heart, spine down, chin up, tail up, inhale. Look into the heart, spine high, chin into heart, tuck the tail. Open up the heart, breathe in. Look into the heart, breathe out. Open up the heart, breathe in. Look into the heart, breathe out. One more time, open up the heart, breathe in. Then neutral spine, breathe out. Gaze underneath the eyes. Reach right hand forward, left foot goes back. Inhale. Hold here, keep on breathing. Finding the right wrist about as high as the shoulder and the left ankle about as high as the left hip. Gaze underneath the eyes, keep on breathing. Here we go. Inhale, reach out. Then bring right elbow to left knee underneath your torso. Find bone-to-bone connection. Keep on breathing. Gaze so that the neck can be soft. Slightly engage the belly button into the spine. As long as the center of the body is located in the center of left wrist, right knee, and right foot, you're not going to go anywhere. Here we go. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, squeeze. Reach out, breathe in. Squeeze. Reach out. Squeeze. Reach out. Squeeze. Reach out. This is it. Squeeze. Reach out. Hold there. Hold here. Breathe out. Catch breath in. And bring the right hand to the right. Left foot goes to the left. Pull the toe into the shin. Keep on breathing. And then turn to your neighbor and say, "Hello, neighbor." Keep on breathing. Beautiful. Right hand forward, left foot back. Everything down to the ground. Left hand forward, right foot back. Breathe in. Hold here, keep on breathing. If this is hard on the wrists, bring the hips back just a little bit more. And it's possible to just have the pointer finger touching on the ground if you bring the hips back far enough. Breathe. Inhale, reach out. Left elbow, right knee underneath the torso. Keep breathing, hold here. Amazing people. Here we go. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, squeeze. Reach out. Squeeze. Reach out. Squeeze. Reach out. Squeeze. Reach out. This is it. Squeeze. Reach out. Hold here. Catch breath in. Left hand to left, right foot goes to the right. Pull the toes into the shin. Keep on breathing. And turn to the other neighbor and say, hello, other neighbor. Hello. Left hand forward, right foot back. Everything down to the ground. Tuck toes and back, breathe in. Then bring the hips back for downward facing dog. Now if your shoulders are super tight, you can walk the knees back a little bit and have the knees directly underneath the hips and walk the hands forward and then the forehead comes down. Or tuck in the toes and as everybody else is doing, lifting the hips up high. In this position, in both positions, I like to have the Achilles tendons about as wide as my sits bones. The sits bones are the bones that come out of the bum a little bit. And then the center of the kneecaps are just as wide, ideally. And the same goes with the wrists and the shoulders, having the center of the wrist about as wide as the shoulder, and the center of the elbow is about as wide as the shoulder. Beautiful. Let the head hang. And feel the shoulders come up into the heart. Catch breath in. Bend the knees. Walk the feet forward, nice and easy. All the way to the front. Separate the feet as you wish. I like to pigeon toe the feet in just a little bit so that the heels come out. Then let's bring the hands to the knees. Halfway lift your spine. And breathe. Try to feel the heart lift to the earth here. There's both an opening of the heart to the earth and an opening of the heart to the sky in this pose. Using long torso breaths, just like in seated, will help you find alignment with the spine. Be careful with the hamstrings here. We want our yoga practice to be sustainable, and if we tear our hamstrings, we probably won't want to practice tomorrow. So if you bend your knees a little bit more, it'll help soften them. Engaging the quads as well will help soften them. Here we go. Breathe in. Forward fold. Hang out here. Keep on breathing. Bend the knees as much as you need to soften the backs of the legs. Feel spine waterfall over the legs. Hands don't have to be on the ground. Just wherever's easiest for you. All right. Hands to knees, half lift. Breathe in. And breathe out, go back to forward fold. Now let's reverse a dive. Inhale all the way to sky. Breathe in. And exhale, bring the hands together at the heart. Beautiful. Bring gaze to eye altitude. Breathe in. Hold here, breathe out. Inhale, lift the heart just a bit. Exhale, release the hands next to the hips, palms face forward. Amazing. Reach for the stars. Breathe in. Dive for the earth. Breathe out. Beautiful. Halfway lift. Inhale. Forward fold. Breathe out. You're amazing. Come up for the stars. Breathe in. Hands to your heart. Big smile. Breathe in. Relax the hands. Good. Change it up. Reach up high. And just hold here. Now sometimes when people reach for the sky, they bring their hands together in a prayer. That is beautiful. Some people have super tight shoulders, so if you separate the wrists and the palms a little bit wider, you're going to be able to soften the shoulders into your heart. Then bring the belly button into the spine and feel the heart lifted up to the sky, but engage your legs into the earth. Strong. Spread fingers out wide. Smile. Breathe in. Dive for the earth. Half lift. Forward fold. Come up high. Hands to your heart. Big grin. Inhale. Let the hands go. Reach sky high. Dive low. Awesome people. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Come up high. Hands to your heart. Smile. Let hands go. Gonna change it up. Reach up high. Dive low. Half lift. Hands to the ground, walk the feet back, high push-up position. Hang out in high for a few breaths. Now some of you at home may have a few four-letter words going on in your head. Some of you here, I'm sure, have a few four-letter words going on in your head. And if those few four-letter words are too loud in the mind, drop down to the knees and be easy on yourself. Practicing high push-up on the knees is a very powerful thing to do for your arms and your shoulders. And practicing a few times a day throughout the week will eventually give you a high push-up in the low push-up region. Inhale here. Shift the weight into the right hand. Drop right knee, maybe, or stack the feet on top of each other. Inhale, left hand goes up high for side plank. Now here, it's optional to have the knee down on the ground. If you have the knee on the ground, you can also raise that extended leg, the extended left leg up off the ground, which is a little bit easier on the right hand. You can even raise the right hand up off of the ground with the counterbalance of the leg. Breathe, full torso breaths. Both lungs too, in and out of right and left lung. Amazing. Inhale. Left hand comes down. High push-up. Breathe in. Shift weight into left hand. If you drop the left knee on the other side, go ahead and do it on this side. And raise the right hand up high. And keep on breathing. Inhale, reach up. Right hand down, high push-up. Inhale, high push-up. Shift weight into right hand, breathe out. Left hand goes up, inhale. Left hand down, breathe out. High push-up, breathe in. Shift weight into left hand, breathe out. Right hand up, inhale. Right hand down, breathe out. Now, one breath, one movement. Left hand up, inhale. Left hand down, breathe out. Right hand up, breathe in. Right hand down, breathe out. You're amazing. Left hand up, inhale. Left hand down, breathe out. Right hand up, inhale. Right hand down, breathe out. Just high push-up. Hold high, breathe in. And bring the body down into low push-up. Keep the elbows close into the torso. If you can hover the body above the ground, that's amazing. If you have to bring the body all the way down, that's fine too. No matter where you're at, raise right foot up. Keep breathing. Right foot down, left foot up. Keep breathing. And now both feet up. Breathing. And everything down. Fingertips underneath the armpits. Squeeze the elbows in back, squeeze the ankles in back. Chin comes forward. Just breathe. Noticing how open the breath is. Now raise the chin. Notice how the breath gets a little bit easier here. Squeeze elbows in back. Tuck the chin just a tad. Lift the heart a little bit more with your breath. Raise the hands up. Lift the quads and the knees and the toes up and back. Take a deep breath in. Shoot the fingers back, palms face down. Keep breathing, you got this. Feel your life. Catch breath in. Then exhale, bring hands to shoulders. Then inhale, if you can, grab a hold of a hand next to you. And keep on breathing and flying. Lifting your heart, just like skydiving. Keep on breathing. If you don't have a hand at home, just use your imaginary friends. Everybody's got two, right? Well, at least I have three. And bring the hands underneath the shoulders, release the hands next to you. Lengthen the arms. We're going to come up into upward facing dog. If you have any pain in your back or any back issues, remain here in cobra. Otherwise, push firm into the hands and lift the heart up high. Breathe. Nice. So remove the shoulders away from the ears and lift the heart up. Toes point to the back. Maybe bring the pinky toes into the ground. Catch breath in. Tuck toes in back. Bring the hips back for downward facing dog. Let's bring right foot up high to the sky. Inhale. Right knee goes to right elbow, breathe out. Or as close as you can, shoulders forward. Right foot back up. Right foot just goes down next to left foot on the ground. Left foot goes high. Left knee, left elbow. Go back up, inhale. Left foot down to the ground next to right. Hold here, breathe in. Bend the knees. Jump or walk the feet forward. Half lift. Forward fold. Come up high, reverse dive. And hands come to heart. Let body breathe. It might feel like you got soda pop flowing through your bloodstream. It's totally natural. The yoga is working. Very gently open up the eyes if they're closed. If you need to smile, all you have to do is give one out. Catch breath in. Release your hands. Reach arms up high. Hold there. And spread the fingers out a little bit more wide. And bend the knees and bring the hips back and the shoulders come forward for what's called Utkatasana. Utkatasana is translated into many different things in yoga. Traditionally, it is translated into awkward pose. Some people call it chair, and some people call it thunderbolt. And as some of you are aware, I like to call it awkward electric chair. Catch breath in. Go a little bit deeper. Bring the gaze up a little bit more. Beautiful. Bring the hands together at the heart. Lock the gaze there. Breathe in. Then bring right elbow or right wrist or right forearm to left knee. Twist to your left. As you inhale, find length in the torso. As you exhale, find depth in your twist. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen your twist. Hands to heart and center. Breathe in. Go to the other side. Breathe out. Hold here. Breathe in. A little bit deeper. Lengthen your spine. Deepen your twist. One more. Lengthen the spine. Deepen the twist. Hands to heart and center. Breathe in. Now bring hands next to hips, palms face down. Lift shoulders. Inhale. And bring the bum down just a little bit more. Lift the shoulders, lift the smile. And wiggle the bum just a little bit because it's fun. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, reach both arms forward. Hold here, breathe in. Go as deep as you can in the hips. Hold here, breathe in. A little bit deeper. That's amazing. Long legs go up for the sky. Inhale. And dive for the earth. Beautiful. Half lift. Then step your left foot back. Place it at a 45-degree angle to the back of your mat. Hips, shoulders square to the front. Arms come up. Warrior one. Breathe. Gaze at eye altitude. Notice that the feet are a little bit wide on your mat. In this pose, that's the case. Whereas the next one, they'll be in the same line on your mat. Gaze at least at eye height, if not a little bit higher to the skies. Find right knee over right ankle. And the soles of the feet are easy on the earth. Fingers spread out wide. Heart slightly open up to the sky. Inhale. Then bring right hand forward, left hand back for warrior two. The back of the left foot is going to go parallel to the mat now. If you want to take a peek at the toes, you're absolutely welcome to. Let's make this kind of look cool. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, look at the back hand. Find the back wrist as high as the shoulder back there. Breathe in. Exhale, look forward. Inhale, flip right palm. Exhale, go to reverse warrior. Right hand comes back. Left hand just places wherever you wish. Keep on breathing, it's totally fine. Feel the soles of the feet on the earth. The heart lifted to the stars. Legs strong into the earth. Catch breath in. Bring the arms down to frame the front foot on the mat. Back heel lifts up. Then step back foot forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Amazing people, come up, inhale. Hands to your heart. Let body breathe. we go. Breathe in. Let hands go. Reach up. Dive low. Half lift. Right foot steps back, 45-degree angle. Both arms come up, warrior one. Hips, shoulders square to the front. Breathe. Find left knee over the ankle. Fingers spread out wide. Shoulders soft into your heart. Legs strong on the earth. Breathe in. Left hand forward, right hand back. Warrior two. Outside edge of the right foot will be parallel to the back side of your mat. Arms are parallel to the length of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Take a peek at the right hand behind you. Bring right hand as high as right shoulder. Inhale here. Exhale, gaze forward. Beautiful. Flip left palm. Then come on back, reverse warrior. Keep on breathing. Inhale. Arms come down to frame the front foot. Raise back heel, breathe in. Step back foot forward, breathe out. Beautiful, half lift, inhale. Forward fold, breathe out. Reverse dive, come up high, inhale. Hands to your heart. My body breathe. Shift the weight into the left foot. Be entirely aware of the left foot. The pinky toe, the ring toe, the middle toe, the pointer toe, and the big toe. Have just as much pressure into the ball of the foot as you have in your heel of the left foot. And bring the ball of the right foot very close to left ankle on the ground, just for baby tree. Right knee opens to the back, belly button into the spine, lift the heart. Breathe. Inhale here. Let the hands go, breathe out. Arms reach up, inhale. Hold here. Inhale, reach up. And swing the right arm underneath the left, wrap the arms up tight. Now, if this is too much for you, you can grab a hold of the shoulders like so and lift the heart from underneath the arms. There's no wrong way to breathe. Amazing. Here we go. Breathe in. Let hands go next to the hips. Arms reach for sky. Hands to your heart. Hold here, breathe in. Right foot goes down. Breathe here just for a bit. Notice how the body may feel asymmetric here. If we only did that one side, you may end up walking circles for the next 24 hours. Then shift the weight into the right foot. Bring the ball of the left foot very close to right ankle. Breathe. Amazing people. Inhale. Let hands go. Reach hands to sky. Hold here. Reach up. Then swing left arm underneath the right, wrap the arms up tight, or grab a hold of your shoulders as you had done on the other side. There's no wrong way. Keep on breathing. Amazing. Here we go. Breathe in. Release the hands next to the hips, palms face forward. Arms reach up. Hands come together at your heart. Hold here, breathe in. Left foot comes down to the ground. Feel both feet in the earth now. This is your connection. Inhale. Let hands go. Reach arms up. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. Beautiful. Hold here. A little bit deeper. Amazing. Long legs, go for stars. Up. Dive. Half lift. Left foot steps back, 45-degree angle. Both arms come up, warrior one. Arms go out, warrior two. Flip front palm. Bring it back. Hold here. Arms come down to frame the front foot. Raise back heel, inhale. Step back foot forward. Half lift. Forward fold. Come all the way up, breathe in. Hands to heart. Straight for the sky, inhale. Dive. Half lift. Right foot steps back, 45. Warrior one, come up. Two, go out. Flip front palm. Come on back. Hold here. Bring the arms down to frame the front foot on the ground. Raise back heel. Beautiful, right foot forward. Half lift. Forward fold. All the way up, breathe in. Hands to your heart. Big smile. Let hands go. This is it. Reach up high. Dive low. Half lift. Left foot steps back, 45. Warrior one, shoot up. Two, go out. Flip front palm. Bring it on back. Hold here. Bring it on down. Frame the front foot with your hands. Raise back heel. Step back foot forward. Half lift. Forward fold. Come up high. Hands to heart. Big smile. Let your hands go. Reach up high. Dive low. Half lift. Right foot steps back, 45. Both arms come up, warrior one. Warrior two. Flip front palm. Come on back. Inhale. Bring arms down to frame the front foot. Lift back heel. Step back for forward. Half lift. Forward fold. Come all the way up. Hands to heart. Keep on breathing. Feel the pulse in between your hands and in between the feet and the earth. Slightly bring belly button into spine. Just add some stability. Inhale straight for sky. Exhale all the way down to the earth. Halfway lift. Hands to the ground, walk or jump the feet back. High push up, breathe in. Low push up, breathe down. Open up the heart, upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog, come all the way back. Hold here, breathe in. Bend the knees. Walk or jump the feet to seated. Beautiful. Bring the bum to about the center part of your mat. Cross the legs or sit on the knees. And bring right hand to right knee and left hand to left knee. Close the eyes and breathe. Give the body a little bit more air than what you think the body needs. Breathe out a little bit more air than what you think the body needs to breathe out. On this next series, we may need a little bit of encouragement. So open up the eyes and tell your neighbor that they're great and wonderful, as you are great and wonderful.
Great and wonderful.
And Steve, yeah, you all are great and wonderful. And if you're at home, you can just tell the guy that's in the other room that he's great and wonderful. And yeah, he'll feel better and you'll feel better too. Here we go. Inhale, arms go up. Hold here. Gaze up, inhale. Then bring right hand to left knee and left hand behind you. Amazing. Gaze at eye altitude, breathe in. And deepen your twist, breathe out. Inhale, arms up to center. Exhale, cross the legs the other way. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring left hand to right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen spine. Gaze at eye altitude, exhale, deepen your twist. Inhale, arms up to center, breathe in. Exhale, cross the legs the other way. Beautiful. Reach up. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Lengthen your spine. Deepen your twist. Arms up to center. Cross the legs the other way. Amazing. Reach up. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind. Lengthen your spine. Deepen your twist. Arms up to center. Breathe in. And then come on back for pontoon. Grab underneath the knees and let the feet come down to the ground. Lengthen the arms completely so you don't have any bend in the elbow, unless we just have a natural bend in the elbow. Lift the heart and gaze up at the ceiling. And breathe. Try to hang on the arms as much as you can with the torso. And breathe full breaths to find the strongest of the strong abs in your body. You have them, it's just a matter of ordering them. And this pose helps you align that order. Now, if you'd like, you can hover the feet above the ground. And in the sequence, we'll come to boat. And if your boat happens to be a pontoon, that's totally fine. If you happen to be a speed racer where you extend both legs long and your arms long, you can do that too. There's no wrong way to be a boat. Well, maybe to be a rock. That would be a wrong way to be a boat. I guess that joke's much funnier back at my house. Take a deep breath in. Cross legs to seated. Arms go up, inhale. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Lengthen your spine. Deepen your twist. Arms up to center, breathe in. Cross legs the other way. Arms up. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind. Lengthen spine. Deepen your twist. Arms up to center, breathe in. Come on back for boat. Hold here, breathe in. Cross legs to seated, breathe out. Arms up. Then go the other way. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind. Lengthen your spine. Deepen your twist. Arms up to center, breathe in. Cross legs the other way. Arms up. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Lengthen your spine. Deepen your twist. Arms up to center, breathe in. And come on back for boat. Keep on breathing here, nice and easy. And bring everything out wide, arms and feet. Keep on breathing. It's like you're giving a big hug to somebody you love. Keep on breathing. And bring right over right and right over right. Right ankle and right wrist. Beautiful. Lift the heart. Maybe smile. And everything out wide. Go to the other side. Keep on breathing. Beautiful. Everything out wide. Bring everything together. Ankles, palms touch. Bend the knees as much as you need. Lift the heart. Beautiful. Maybe thumbs up and down for shark attack. Then interlace the fingers. Hands go up and over the head. Take a deep breath in. And cross your legs to seated. And bring the hands to the knees. Beautiful. Hold here and breathe. Let the abs soft. And bring your hands forward, preferably the right hand, and we're going to swing the feet on back. Relax on your back. Extend the feet away from the circle. Maybe lift up the head and take a peek at the toes, making sure that you're kind of aligned onto your mat. Let the head fall. Take a few breaths here. Interlace the fingers underneath the head. Let the elbows drop to the ground. Try to bring the hands to the webbing so the fingers are interlaced to the webbing. Take full torso breaths. Breath into belly will soften the abs and the hip flexors. Breath into heart will soften the shoulders. Keep breathing. Catch breath in. Now bring right elbow to left knee. Breathe out. Hold here, keep on breathing. If you bring the left knee directly over the left hip, that's the maximum challenge. If you bring left knee up into the torso, it's not quite as much of an effort, but both ways do build your abs quite significantly. If you wish, you can also hover the right foot above the ground or let it rest. Keep on breathing. Try to find that you're leading with the heart rather than bringing the chin so far into the heart that you can't really breathe anymore. Take a deep breath in and switch. Hold over here and keep on breathing. Try to find the same alignment that you had on the other side. Use your breath to lift the heart. Here we go. Breathe in. Switch sides. Hold here. Breathe in. Switch. 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 Hold here, breathe in. Switch. Hold here, breathe in. And pedal it out. Go back and forth. Inhaling for a few cycles. Exhaling for a few cycles. Go for 3. For 2. And go a little bit faster. And go a little bit faster. And then go as fast as you possibly can. For 3, for 2, for 1. Relax the feet. Let the hands face up next to the hips. Extend both feet long if you feel comfortable doing that. If the low back is hurting at all, bend the knees. Pigeon toe the feet just a little bit and let the knees drop into each other. And breathe. Give the body just a little bit more air than what you think it needs. In and out. Beautiful. Walk the soles of the feet close to the sits bones so that the knees point up high. And then open the knees to the earth and bring the soles of the feet together. Don't worry too much about the visual symmetry that's happening here. Just try to feel. Notice how one lung might be a little bit more collapsed than the other. Whatever lung you don't breathe into quite as much, you can bring that right sits bone a little bit further away from the shoulder. As the ears are in line with the torso, let the gaze be straight up to the ceiling and focused. Focused mind, focused eyes, focused mind. Focused breath, focused mind. Interlace the fingers and press the palms up high. Now, if this is beginning to hurt your hips at all, you can grab a hold of a pillow that's pretty similar to another pillow, and you bring them underneath the legs. Take full torso breaths no matter where you're at. Blocking the heart from the stars. Sometimes in life it's just important to get the things done that we need to get things done. We don't have enough time for our dreams yet. But they're always there for us. Take a deep breath in. And bring the hands up and over the head. Let the pinkies relax on the ground. Bend the elbows as much as you wish. If you end up running into your neighbor, it's totally fine. They don't mind too much. Full breaths. Palms go back up to the sky. Hands release next to the hips, palms face up. Knees come together, soles of the feet come down to the ground. Briefly lift the hips up. You're going to sandwich the hands, palms face down underneath the hips. Relax the hips and the backs of the wrists, and soften your shoulders into the ground and get the head comfortable on the ground as well. Take a deep breath in. And bring the knees into the torso. Pull the toes into the shins. Take a few breaths here. Soften in the shoulders and the jaw. Breathe. And then if you're ready, extend the heels up to the sky. Pull the toes into the shins as much as you feel necessary. Just do that to bring awareness into the feet. And if the legs don't stretch out all the way because of tight hamstrings, or you just don't feel like it today, it's totally fine. Throughout this exercise, don't be afraid to bring one heel down to the ground, ever. Take a deep breath in. Lower the feet 20% down to the ground. Then bring the feet out wide, inhale. Then bring left foot over right foot at the center, breathe out. Go out wide, breathe in. Then right foot over left foot at the center. Beautiful, go out wide. Ankles touch. Hold here. Then come on down 40%. Go out wide. Left foot over right foot. Go out wide, inhale. Right over left, exhale. Amazing, go wide. Ankles touch. Hold here, breathe in. 60% down. Feet go wide. Right over left. Go wide. Left over right. You're amazing, go wide. Ankles touch. Hold here, breathe in. 80% down. Beautiful, go out wide. Left over right. Wonderful, wide. Right over left. Go wide. Ankles touch. Hold here, breathe in. Lower the feet just 1 inch above the mat. Pull the toes into the shin. And then lift the head and gaze at the toes. Keep on breathing. And bring the feet out wide. Hold here. Inhale. Right over left. Hold here, breathe in. Hold here, breathe out. Feet go wide. Inhale. Left over right. Hold here, breathe in. Hold here, breathe out. Amazing, go wide. Ankles touch. Hold here, keep breathing. Inhale. Let it all go. Toes fall away from each other. Flip the palms over next to the hips. Let the palms face up. And let the body be supported. We come into this pose just to pay attention to our bodies. We've just added tons of stress onto them. And the more soft we make our bodies, the easier they will heal and become stronger. And you can just feel your body heal right now. Beautiful. Now we're going to scooch ourselves to the outside of the circle or towards our feet so that the shoulders are kind of in the middle part of the mat. Well, I guess the bottom part of the rib cage is at the middle part of the mat. And the knees come into the torso. Grab underneath the knees and rock back and forth on your spine a few times. Now there is a rock that some people do that bounces a little bit, if the curve of the spine is maintained all the way through the rock, forward and back, you'll find less bump. But just spend some time with yourself, play around, you'll figure it out. Then when you're ready, we're going to kick the feet up and over the head for plow pose. Keep the legs long and don't worry about so much bringing the feet to the ground. It's just bringing the legs out long. Make sure that the nose is pointed up to the sky here, as your neck vertebrae are very vulnerable. If you need to walk the shoulders left, right, away from the ears to soften the neck that much more, you're totally welcome to. Now, the closer the hands walk to the shoulders, the more length you'll find in the vertebra, in the torso. But all of that is just superfluous. It doesn't really matter. The most amount of benefit that we get from this pose is just inverting the body and bringing the feet over the head and the heart over the head. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. We'll do 2 more cycles. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees and bring the knees into the forehead. And separate the knees out wide. Hands come to the ground. And then relax the rest of the vertebra all the way down to the ground. Then, when you can, release the hands from the ground. Take your peace fingers and wrap them around the big toes. If you're one of the people that like to grab a hold of the outside edges of the foot, or you have your own bind that you want to take here, you're absolutely welcome to. Some people like to rock the hips back and forth like a happy baby in this pose, hence the name of the pose, happy baby. Breathe. Try to feel a slight lift of the heart up into the chin, and easy shoulders into the heart. Those long torso breaths will feel really good in the hips. Other people call this dead bug. All right. Release the toes and extend the legs long away from the head to the outside edge of the circle. Let the toes just hang out. If the feet hang off the mat, it's totally fine. Breathe here for a few cycles of breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knees into the torso. Give your legs a really big hug. Some people grab underneath the knees or behind the knees, and some people just grab a hold of the kneecaps to pull the knees in. If we lift up the head and the shoulders, usually we can get a better grip by interlacing the fingers or grabbing a hold of the wrists, or maybe forearms, possibly the elbows. And once in a while, people get lucky and grab the ears. Let the whole spine relax on the ground. If the bum comes up just a little bit, it's completely fine. Just breathe in and out of the belly. And over the course of a few days, you'll find the bum slowly, slowly coming back to the ground. Beautiful. We all deserve big hugs. This is an excellent way to practice. Amazing. Interlace your fingers around the right kneecap. Extend left leg long and let left heel relax on the ground. Right knee comes away from the torso, and then reset the right knee up into the armpit, avoiding the rib cage altogether. Engage the biceps, keep the gaze up to the ceiling, soften the neck and the jaw, and breathe. Belly breath will soften that hip flexor, that sharp shooting pain that you might feel in the right hip. Breathe. Amazing. Bring left hand over to right knee. Right knee goes up and over the torso, and right arm will extend out to the side, perpendicular to the torso. If you'd like, you can bring your gaze over to the right fingertips. Some people have right shoulder pop off of the ground. That's totally okay. I just find that I get a more open breath if I keep both shoulders on the ground. As you inhale, notice distance between the sole of the foot and the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, notice depth in your twist. Keep breathing. Notice how the breath inspires you. Release right leg long to the outside edge of the circle, away from the head. Let palms face up next to the hips. Let the body relax. You will feel a little asymmetric here, and just let it be. Breathe in, and bring left knee into the torso. Switch the grip on the fingers, then interlace the fingers around left knee. Pull left knee deep into the armpit. Engage biceps strong. Breathe in and out of belly. Soften neck and jaw. Breathe. Right hand over to left knee. Left hand goes out to the side. And bring left knee up and over the torso for a twist. Left arm extends. As you inhale, find length between the sole of the foot and the crown of the head. As you exhale, deepen your twist. Beautiful. Release left leg long away from the head. Let palms face up next to your hips. If you got anything warm and snuggly at home that you want to grab to put over yourself so that you're warm and snuggly, you're welcome to do so and get it right now. If you got anything itchy or scratchy that you need to scratch out before we relax real deep, you're welcome to do that. Maybe lift up the head and take a peek at your toes and your hips and place the body as symmetric on the mat as possible. Let the head relax. Close the eyes. And breathe. Notice the shape of your skin after the in-breath and after the out-breath. No need for judgment, just observe. Breathing easy. Now notice the shapes of all of your muscles after the inhale and after the exhale. Notice the shape of all of your bones. After the inhale and after the exhale. Let's do 3 breaths. Take a deep breath out. Push it out. Inhale. Exhale. Push it out. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Push it out. Hold it. Inhale. Hold it. And let body breathe. Easy breaths in, easy breaths out. And feel the whole body light on fire with awareness. Feel everything soft and awake, ready to live. And become aware of your world, all of the people that you care for, and those that you may not. All of the things you have to do and all the places you have to go. Perhaps bringing a little bit of this ease and a little bit of this awareness into each of those components of you. And smile, because you are beautiful. And you are wise. And you are extraordinary. Breathe with it. And wiggle fingers with the least amount of movement. Just a few cells, let them move around. And do the same with your toes, the wrists and the ankles. And just use your intuition to wake up the body. Slowly opening up the eyes, maybe doing a few extended blinks. Looking at your world new and fresh. Awesome. If you need to reach out and let out a big "ah," you're welcome to. And roll to your right side into a fetal position. Support the head with the arms and the hands. And breathe here. Total neutral. Awesome. And bring hands underneath shoulders. Come up to seated position. You can sit on your knees or cross your legs. Whatever is most comfortable for you. Bring right hand to right knee, left hand to left knee. Use your breath to align the torso. And smile. Thank you so much for practicing yoga. Not only changing your own life, but changing the world around you. Please keep practicing. Namaste. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Party on. Yay.